Our show tour.
After we finished the modifications of the van, we took it back to where it all started. We went to the Mopars at the Strip Show in Las Vegas, and then we went to Van Nuys, California for the Mopars in the Park show, where we met up with our friends at Picture Car Warehouse for a big party they were having for Big Willie. It was a Street Racers reunion where we met up with a gentleman from the Street Racers called Gotcha, who actually did the striping on the side of the street that night on the front of this little van.
And the Van Nuys division.
Yes.
All right now.
Yes, you got it official.
Yes, I got it official.
Yes, yes.
And see, I'm taller than him.
Okay.
You got that?
Yes,
I got that.
Okay,
I'm shrinking.
tall. He is. He's shrinking.
Peace
My
and
God,
belief.
I hate it when he says that. I'm just trying to show
Okay,
off.
now, here's for the duck. Get closer. Shrink down, if you will.
All right.
One,
This is my brother. Peace in the Middle East.
two,
That's nice.
three.
That's nice. At the other run tomorrow and the next day, so yeah.
What most people didn't know about Paul Wilson was that he had been sick with cancer for many years. Most of the time that he worked at the Mopar Collector's Guide, he was sick. But he had a motto, and that motto was, "I'm too busy living to worry about dying." And so the van trip for Paul was very special. It was a bucket list, something he wanted to go across country, Route 66 style, and experience life to its fullest. And that was Paul. He wanted to experience every aspect of life. And after 4th of July in 2010, he walked out in his driveway and fell over, and unexpected to all of us, he passed away. That was right before a crisis at Carlisle, so it's before really a huge debut of the van. So Paul really never got to witness the signing as it went across the country. We all gathered ourselves and pulled ourselves together to go to Carlisle just a few weeks after, and shortly after that, the van made its way to Belvedere, Illinois. And generally the way it works is Frank was towing the vehicle, and I would stay one day late to wrap up business. And I was sleeping the morning, Monday morning, and I got a call from Frank. Said, "Trailer's on the side of the road in Memphis. Everything's everywhere. The truck got wrecked. The trailer got wrecked. Getting everything towed off the road." And I thought he was joking, but unfortunately he wasn't. And there we were, about 3 weeks from needing to go to Mopar Nationals, and everything we had was on the side of the road in Memphis. We had just lost one of our great friends, and then we, almost lost, our great van. So it was a bad time for MCG. It was very bad. We were all down and out, and we pursued on. It's just one of those things. You got to get on with life and keep on going, and whatever life gives you, you just put it together and keep it going in the right direction, and that's what we did.
All right, after that trip, we started towing the van. I was using my truck in a 30-foot car hauler. Coming back from the Chicago show, I had a little mix-up on the interstate there. The kid cut me off and ran into the side of me. I hit the wall twice. He hit me twice. Basically totaled the trailer. The van mirror was hanging out the side of the trailer. Couldn't get in the back of it at that point. But not too much damage, but we got it off the road.
Kind of worried about driving down this door.
Wow, yeah. You sure you weren't the little red wagon?
Scooby-Doo.
I don't know. Sure you weren't the little red wagon? I saw one of them at the camera shop that way. Cut it in a little handy cam thing deal? Is it?
Yeah.
I got a
That's what did that hole right there, is this thing hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Yours is,
Yeah, if you tore that off.
just a little more hand.
That doesn't have a whole lot of strength in that, Larry. Hold on one sec.
What, that?
What
yourself, guys. Well, don't try to bust the brakes in or it'll be long way. Yeah, your hand, yeah, it's over there. It's like, yeah. Oh, you're not as fast as Donkey was.
After the wreck, we checked everything out, and there was no reason not to put the van back together. And the real problem we ran into was finding someone who could repair a rusted van that didn't make it look too nice. So my friend Ken Mosier up at the Finer Details volunteered for that job, and they straightened the frame, put it back pretty good, re-welded all the seams back together, and did their best putting an old patina with new paint back on this thing. For now, the van is safely back at home, full of signatures from all of our subscribers, and we've collected some parts, new headers, a deep sump oil pan, a Holley 4-barrel Ford that we hope to get on it. But most probably it will not go out into the public eye again until 2028 for the MCG 40th anniversary. But in the meantime, if you're ever around Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you're always welcome to come by our office, and you can come put your John Hancock right on the side of our van and be a part of history. The crazy thing about this van is that we probably have $5,000 in it at the most, and we can take this thing and pull it up to any car at a car show and garner just as much attention. I can remember Bill Sefton, who was doing the Mr. Norm's cars 10 years ago, told me one time, more or less, he said, look, I spent $100,000 on a show car, you pull up in this van and you get more attention than me. What's up with that? And so that's really the moral of the story of this van. It doesn't take a lot of money to make a lot of difference. So you can put together any car, if you put the right parts together, you can make a cool car for not a whole lot of money. And I hope everybody gets that out of this story.
Then I ain't no, ain't gonna steal no left.